So did I mention that I watched Short Circuit yesterday? I was just wanting to see the beginning, like, intro of when Johnny Five gets shocked by lightning. But then I just kind of ended up watching the entire film. I have not watched the second film yet. But I don't know if I'm really interested in the second film, because my main interest is Ali Sheedy's character and where she lived. That's what I find interesting about the story. Well, it occurred to me that's a real place. So I looked it up, and I found something kind of interesting, and I went down a rabbit hole, if that's the right term. And so let's tell a story. There's a little town in Oregon called Astoria. Astoria has had many films filmed there, like The Goonies, Short Circuit, and I think there's like 6 or so other films, mostly in the 80s and early 90s. And that's really intriguing because it's a town of about 10,000 people. It's like the same size as the Hillsborough area. Here, kitty. And so, ugh. She's a very good, like, mechanism for getting rid of stuff, like cobwebs and stuff. So yeah, there's that town, and evidently, so it was one of the first settlements in the west, like, coast, and it had some of the oldest houses. It all burned down in 1922, it seems. And so all the houses are basically stuck in a time warp of the 1920s. So all the architecture is from the 1920s. Do not touch my tripod, you cute kitty. And so yeah, it was just really fascinating. If I ever really get into filming something, I might want to see about filming something in Astoria, Oregon. Because it's really neat, especially with its history of other movies being filmed there. But it's like, its layout and style is just really gorgeous. And it seems welcoming. I don't know, I'll definitely have to visit there someday, though. That'd be really cool. That's mostly what I was going to talk about. Oh! Okay, so I've been listening to a lot of Yellow music today, as I would. And I discovered, so I heard that they're getting their own postage stamps in Switzerland. And that's pretty fucking cool. I'm definitely going to have to get some of those. But, they released a video about, like, advertising it. It's only 20 seconds long, but it's a very, like, minimalistic song that they made from samples of their song, Oh Yeah. And I think I'm going to remix it. I'm a fan of remixing things. Most songs that are on my channel I've remixed, because I make them so I can repeat them. I make them to where certain sounds don't, like, they're not around the same wavelength as human speech, so it doesn't, like, seem to block my vocals as much. Or vocals, but block when I'm talking that much, you know, because you don't want the background music to get in the way. And I also have fun with just making, like, taking songs and making them seem like they're instrumental and repeating forever. Because I like instrumental music. So, I think I'm going to start tinkering around with that little, like, 15-second clip that they put up on, I think it was Dailymotion or Vimeo, I can't remember. But I got it. And I'm going to see if I can take anything out. Because here recently, I finally succeeded in doing something I've been thinking about for like 10 years. So when I was 13 or 14 or something like that, I was thinking, okay, so if you have a dirty sound file, like it has what you want and it has other things. But then if you also have just a copy of those other things, like for instance, what if you have sound effects in a game and the background music? You want to get rid of the background music, record the background music separately in the exact same way, flip it, and align it properly, and it should cancel out the other sounds. And I recently did that, and it worked. It pretty much canceled it out. Like, for instance, I was trying to figure out what the fuck do the bosses say in Einhander, or Einhanda. And it's hard. I mean, I haven't actually bothered with getting the sound files off of the disc, but what I did was I played through and recorded it, and then played through again. Took the audio file and put that in reverse, so the music canceled it out, and so the only difference was the sound effects, and so the sound effects volume was far higher than the background music then, and I could hear kind of what they were saying, but still, it's like I finally got it to work after like so many years of me thinking about it, and so yeah, I think I might see about doing that by taking some clips and like using them to cancel out other sections, so I can get like pristine clips, or good enough for like just playing around. But yeah, remixing's fun. It's really fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya.